You look at all the businesses that are out there and what you've gone through in the 20 plus years. Give our viewers 3 tips of advice for business owners today.
For me, I think it's having some type of mentorship coach relationships. You know, I think about like Tiger Woods, right? For example, he has a swing coach, a strength coach, a psychologist, you know, so, and it's so important. We are athletes in our own craft. So I think having a coach, and if you can't, it's just someone who's been in business. So just a group, right?
Yeah.
Number 2 is the team. You know, Al and I tried to do this for a long time by ourselves. And it's taken toll on us, right? And now understanding to build that executive team or leadership team or your internal team is very important. And I think the last thing is, you know, we love to support so many people, right? We need support as much as everyone else does. So accepting that support is very important as a business entrepreneur.
Al, top 3 tips.
Yeah, it's funny. I've watched some of your clips and I've seen guys talk about like, you know, entrepreneurship isn't for everybody, or I've heard things like, it's in your DNA. To me, that's bullshit. I call bullshit on that. I feel like each and every one of us has an opportunity to be great. So it's like, find your greatness. And that doesn't mean like go out and do what you love. That means learn to love what you do. And that's what I think for me was really key for me in my career is like, I love fashion, I love sneakers, I love looking up on that shit. But I realized how to apply the things that I love into my business, which changed everything. It changed the way that you perceive things. And so I think there's a really good opportunity for people to learn to love what you do and leverage that. And I believe everybody has the opportunity to be a great entrepreneur. And on that similar note, you know, reading David and Goliath and this idea that those who are less privileged have this ability to amass. And to me, the messaging in that is like exactly the same thing. It's like we all have this unannounced ability to be great. We just have to find our greatness. So search for your greatness and leverage your weaknesses. It doesn't mean you have to come from nothing. You could come from the most amount of wealth possible and still be great. But it's identify your greatness and really search it out. And the third thing for me is like a team environment. You know, we talk about sports and we talk about all these things. And like the one thing I'm starting to realize is like I am not great at a lot of things. And the only way to be great is to get people who are great at other things better than you. And although that's uncomfortable, like very uncomfortable when you're talking to someone on your team who understands something better than you or proposes something, you have to have the ability to attract that team. But then even more importantly is listen to that team as you kind of go through this journey.
Al, Afshin, thank you for joining me today.
Thanks, man. It was awesome. Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new video on this channel. Also, feel free to follow me on social media at Faisal Karmali.